Native American History Unraveled. Exploring the Past, Culture, and Contributions. Part 2. Welcome back, history enthusiasts. We are thrilled to embark on Part 2 of our captivating journey into Native American history. In this installment, we delve deeper into the complex encounters between Native Americans and European colonizers, uncovering the profound impact of colonization on indigenous societies, and shining a light on the ongoing struggles and triumphs of Native American communities. So, grab your intellectual curiosity and join us as we continue to unravel the intricate threads of Native American history. From the clash of cultures to the resilience of indigenous peoples, this episode promises to be both enlightening and thought-provoking. But before we dive in, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so you won't miss any future episodes of our historical explorations. Without further ado, let's continue our journey into the captivating world of Native American history. Religion. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be transported into the mystical realm of pre-Columbian spirituality. These ancient believers were the Og devotees, worshipping a divine cast of characters that would put Hollywood's A-list to shame. Get ready for a spiritual journey filled with gods, goddesses, and rituals that will make your soul do a happy dance. First, let's talk about the deities. The pre-Columbians had a divine squad that would make the Avengers jealous. From powerful gods of thunder to enchanting goddesses of fertility, they had it all. It was like a celestial game of who's who, and these folks knew how to give their gods the VIP treatment. Now, imagine this. The pre-Columbians gathered together, clad in their finest spiritual attire, ready to perform religious rituals that would make your average Sunday service look like a snooze fest. They pulled out all the stops, the incense, the chants, the dances, creating a divine spectacle that would rival the best Broadway show. It was like a spiritual party, and everyone was invited. But here's the kicker. These rituals weren't your run-of-the-mill ceremonies. Oh no. They were elaborate affairs that would make Cirque du Soleil green with envy. Acrobatics, dazzling costumes, and mesmerizing performances were all part of the show. It was like a spiritual circus, where believers and gods alike came together to celebrate in style. So, whether it was the awe-inspiring deities or the extravagant rituals, religion was a central pillar of pre-Columbian civilizations. They knew how to keep the gods happy and their spirits soaring high. It's safe to say that these ancient believers had a direct line to the divine. And here's a little spiritual humor to brighten your day. Why did the pre-Columbian priest always carry a feather? Because they believed it was the ultimate tickle-your-soul accessory. Remember, folks, laughter is the sacred language that connects us all. Decline of pre-Columbian civilizations. Gather round, history buffs, as we uncover the dramatic downfall of pre-Columbian civilizations. Brace yourselves, because this story takes a dark turn that even Hollywood couldn't dream up. Get ready for a roller coaster ride of destruction, diseases, and disappearing acts that will leave you in awe. Picture this. The Europeans crashing the party in the Americas like a bunch of uninvited guests. But instead of bringing a bottle of wine, they brought a deadly cocktail of diseases that hit the Native Americans like a wrecking ball. It was a devastating blow, wiping out millions of lives faster than you can say, Gesundheit. Talk about a party foul of epic proportions. But the Europeans didn't stop there, folks. Oh no, they decided to take the conquering and enslaving route. It was like a twisted game of capture the flag, but with real people. Native Americans found themselves under the rule of these new arrivals, deprived of their freedom and forced into labor. It was a dark chapter in history that still sends shivers down our spines. And as if that wasn't enough, the Europeans had a knack for architectural demolition. They didn't just conquer the Native Americans, they also went on a temple-destroying spree. It was like watching a bunch of clumsy giants stumbling through a china shop, except the china shop was filled with centuries of cultural heritage. It was a heartbreaking sight to see these magnificent structures reduced to rubble. And so, the decline of pre-Columbian civilizations was swift and brutal. By the 17th century, it felt like a magic trick gone wrong. Poof! Most of these once mighty civilizations vanished into thin air, leaving behind only echoes of their former glory. It's a stark reminder of the destructive power of human actions. But fear not, dear friends, for the legacy of the pre-Columbians lives on in the tales we tell and the lessons we learn. We must remember their triumphs and tragedies, cherishing their rich heritage and striving to build a future where such devastation is but a distant memory. And here's a little historical humor to lighten the mood. Why did the European explorer always carry a map? Because he was determined to leave his mark, even if it meant getting lost along the way. Remember, folks, laughter is the compass that guides us through the darkest of times. Legacy of pre-Columbian civilizations. All right, folks, buckle up for a whirlwind tour through the epic achievements of the pre-Columbian civilizations. These ancient rock stars left a legacy that would make Beyoncé jealous. From mind-blowing architecture to mind-boggling math, they were the original MVPs of civilization. Get ready to be blown away by their genius. Let's start with agriculture. The pre-Columbians were like the original green thumbs, transforming the land into a bountiful paradise. They knew how to grow crops like nobody's business, using ingenious techniques that would make modern farmers scratch their heads in awe. They were like the original organic, farm-to-table pioneers, providing sustenance for their communities and showing us all how to live in harmony with Mother Nature. But hold on tight, because we're about to enter the realm of architecture that will make your jaw drop. The pre-Columbians were the original architects extraordinaire, creating structures that would make even the most seasoned builders break out in a cold sweat. From towering pyramids to sprawling cities, their architectural marvels were like a giant game of, "Can you top this?" They knew how to build big and bold, leaving us in awe of their engineering prowess. Now, let's talk about math and astronomy. The pre-Columbians were like the ancient Einsteins of their time. They weren't just satisfied with basic addition and subtraction. Oh no, they took math to a whole new level. Their calculations were so precise, it would make your high school math teacher green with envy. And when it came to the stars, they were like the original stargazers, mapping constellations and predicting cosmic events with astonishing accuracy. They were the Aug astronomers, reaching for the stars and unlocking the secrets of the universe. And, of course, we can't forget about art. The pre-Columbians were like the original Picassos of ancient times. Their art was like a kaleidoscope of colors, intricate designs, and symbolic imagery. It was like a visual feast for the eyes, leaving us in awe of their creativity and craftsmanship. Their masterpieces continue to inspire artists around the world, proving that true art is timeless. So, whether it's their agricultural wizardry, awe-inspiring architecture, mind-bending math, or captivating art, the pre-Columbians were the ultimate trailblazers. Their legacy lives on, reminding us of the incredible achievements of these diverse societies. They were the rock stars of their time, and their impact continues to resonate throughout the Americas and beyond. And here's a little historical humor to lighten the mood. Why did the pre-Columbian architect always carry a level? Because they believed in keeping things on the level, both in construction and in life. Remember, folks, laughter is the secret ingredient that makes history come alive. Indigenous peoples of North America. These incredible folks are the Aug inhabitants of the land, and their stories will leave you in awe. So, grab a seat and let's embark on a journey filled with diversity, resilience, and a whole lot of heart. Picture this: a tapestry of cultures that spans across the vast landscapes of North America. From the tip of Alaska to the sunny shores of Florida, these indigenous peoples have called this land home for thousands of years. They are like the original caretakers of Mother Earth, living in perfect harmony with nature. It's like they have a direct hotline to the planet's secrets. There are over 570 federally recognized tribes, and Canada boasts even more. These tribes are like the coolest clubs you'll ever encounter, with each one having its unique language, traditions, and history. It's like a kaleidoscope of cultures that will make your head spin most delightfully. But let's not sugarcoat it. These incredible communities face their fair share of challenges. Poverty, discrimination, and environmental degradation are like the unwelcome guests at their party. It's like they're playing a never-ending game of whack-a-mole, constantly battling against the odds. But here's the thing. They're not just survivors. They're warriors. Their resilience is like a superpower, and their pride in their heritage shines brighter than the sun. These indigenous peoples are on a mission to preserve what makes them who they are. Their languages are like hidden treasures that they refuse to let fade away. Their traditions are like time capsules, preserving the wisdom of their ancestors. And their lands are like sacred grounds, reminding us all of the importance of protecting our natural resources. And here's a little cultural humor to brighten your day. Why did the indigenous chef always bring a feather to the kitchen? Because they believed it added an extra pinch of magic to their recipes. Remember, folks, laughter is the universal language that connects us all. So, let's raise a toast to the indigenous peoples of North America, guardians of the land, keepers of tradition, and masters of resilience. Their stories deserve to be heard, their cultures celebrated, and their voices amplified. A tapestry of cultures. We're about to take you on a wild ride through their vibrant tapestry of languages, religions, and mind-blowing ways of life. So, buckle up and prepare to be blown away by the coolest crew on the block. First up, let's give a shout-out to the Apache. These folks were like the ultimate nomads, living life on the move in the arid Southwest. They were like the original road warriors, hunting and gathering their way through the desert like absolute bosses. It's like they had a sixth sense for finding sustenance in the most unlikely places. Next, we have the Cherokee. These guys were the Og farmers and traders of the Southeast. They were like the original market moguls, cultivating the land and exchanging goods like nobody's business. It's like they had a direct line to Mother Nature's secret recipe for a bountiful harvest. Move over, green thumbs, the Cherokee were the real deal. Now, let's talk about the Cree. These mighty hunters and gatherers knew how to navigate the boreal forests of Canada like nobody's business. They were like the original survival experts, thriving in the wild and getting in touch with their inner Tarzan. It's like they had a secret pact with the animals, knowing exactly where to find the best game and the tastiest berries. Say hello to the Iroquois, the farming champions of the Northeast. These guys knew how to work the land like nobody's business. They were like the original green machines, planting crops and reaping the rewards. It's like they had a magic touch, turning Mother Earth's gifts into mouth-watering feasts fit for royalty. Let's not forget about the Inuit, the Arctic adventurers who were the masters of the hunt. These guys knew how to survive in the harshest of conditions, braving the icy landscapes like true legends. They were like the original polar explorers, dancing with the northern lights and living in harmony with the frozen wonderland. Now, on to the Navajo. These folks were like the ultimate multitaskers, juggling farming and herding in the Southwest. They were like the original cowboys and cowgirls, wrangling livestock and cultivating the land with style. It's like they were born with a lasso in one hand and a shovel in the other. And last but not least, we have the Pueblo. These skilled farmers were like the architects of the Southwest, building adobe villages that would make any modern designer green with envy. They were like the original real estate moguls, constructing stunning communities that blended with the rugged landscape. It's like they were in perfect harmony with the Earth's natural beauty. So, there you have it. The indigenous peoples of North America, a dynamic crew that will make your head spin with their incredible diversity. They were like the Avengers of ancient times, each with their unique superpowers. From farming to hunting, trading to surviving, they rocked it all. And that brings us to the end of part 2 of our fascinating exploration of Native American history. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the complex encounters between Native Americans and European colonizers, as well as the profound impact of colonization on indigenous societies. If you found this video informative and thought-provoking, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with others who may be interested in learning about Native American history. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell, so you'll be notified when the final part of our series is released. We have more captivating content coming your way, exploring diverse cultures and histories from around the world. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey into Native American history. Stay curious, stay engaged, and we'll meet again for the third part of our Native American history series.